Hi everybody, welcome back. I want to talk to you about 10 ways you can improve your content. Now ask yourself these questions. Is your website, is your social media, is your blog, is it not getting the traction that you want? Are you tired of writing stuff that no one is reading? Is no one sharing your stuff? Well, content marketing is one of the best ways to attract attention and to attract new business leads. It's time consuming and it takes a lot of effort, but it really pays off dividends. The Content Marketing Institute says that content marketing generates 3 times the number of leads that traditional marketing does, and it costs 62% less. So it's a great way to go about business development. And so you want to invest some time and some creativity into how you are producing your content. Or if you're not producing it yourself, you want to make sure that you're hiring a pro. But in this video, I wanted to share with you 10 ways that you can improve your content so you can get better traction and have more people reading it. And so you can start reaping the benefits of what content marketing can do for you. So with that, let's jump right into it. Now, number 1 is better headlines and subject lines. This is the one place where you want to pump it up a little bit. You don't want to be clickbaity, but you also don't want to be boring. You want to put some energy and take some time to think about what is a title that's going to make people want to read what you've written. So here's an example. What if you had a title that said, Improving Your Client Negotiating Approach? Or if you had a title that said, What to Do When Your Client Says No? Now, which of those articles or which of those emails would you want to read? You'd want to read the one that said, what to do when your client says no. That's a perfect example of what I'm talking about. You really want to pump up your subject lines and your titles. Now, number 2, is it scannable? People are time-starved. People don't read anymore. You want to make sure that you don't have huge areas of dense copy because people get eye fatigue. They're looking at screens all day long and they don't want to read huge sections of copy. One of the things you might notice on Medium, if you look at it, is a lot of writers who have a whole lot of followers, they usually write like 1 or 2 sentence paragraphs. There's a lot of white space in their text because that's very easy on the eye and it's very easy to scan and read. So make sure that when you're writing your blog posts, you make them scannable. Number 3 is don't forget the visuals. You want to make sure that you inject photography or graphics or charts into the blog content or the written content that you're producing. Use stock photography. You can use Canva to add text to graphics or photographs just to up the interest level of what it's like to scan through and read your blog. You want to make it visually interesting to people. Now, number 4 is educate, don't sell. Now, content marketing is marketing. It's inbound marketing, but you don't want it to come across as salesy marketing. You want to make sure that you're providing valuable, actionable content to your readers. That's the point of content marketing. It's based on attraction, not promotion. So by adding value and giving them things that they can use to help them in their business, you are creating credibility in yourself and you're establishing yourself as an expert in what you write about. So number 4, make sure you're educating and you're not selling. Now, number 5 is it's not all about you. That's very closely linked to number 4 about educate, don't sell. But it's not about you. One of the things that I see the most in blog posts and in website copy is people are constantly talking about themselves. They're talking about their own offerings and their own services. Count the number of we's that you use in your blog posts. You want to make blog posts and writing and articles about them, about your readers' problems, and offer solutions to them. This will show that there's a benefit in doing business with you, and that's what's going to establish that level of attraction. So you want to make sure that when you're writing, it's not about you, it's about them. Now, number 6 is leveraging links. You want to make sure that you're injecting links into your blog posts and your articles. You can link back to other blog posts and articles on your own website, or you can also link to curated content on other people's sites. This will increase the level of perceived value in your what you're writing for your readers because you're serving up additional valuable content to them through these links. Google will also elevate you in search because you have a longer form article and more links in it. So that's another added benefit. So number 6, you want to leverage links. Now, the seventh way you can improve your content is to make your content work harder for you. The biggest mistake is to make all the effort to producing a piece of content and then posting it in only one place. You want to make sure that you're repurposing your content and getting the most bang for your buck, the effort that you put into making it. So if you do a blog post or an article, you want to make sure that you post it on your website, but you can also post it on LinkedIn. You can also post it on medium.com. You can pull quotes from it and put them on Instagram, or pull quotes from it and use Adobe Spark to make a cool quote graphic and post that on Twitter. You want to make sure that you're repurposing your content. You can also transcribe podcasts or transcribe videos that you do and turn those into articles. So there's all sorts of ways to repurpose content. Now, the eighth way to improve your content is to boost SEO. So you want to make sure you do a little research into keywords and you're leveraging keywords in the things that you're writing, in your blogs, in your articles. Google will index your work off of the keywords that you use in your pieces, so do some research into that. Now, you can also get some SEO bump by how you title your images. So if you have an image that the file name of it is stock image 978321.jpg, that's not going to help you. But if you name that image the best design of all time by Jack Jones .jpg, that is going to be indexed by Google, and that is also going to improve your SEO for that article if it relates back to your content or if it relates back to you, because that's going to elevate you in search. So think about SEO. Now, number 9 is do your research. So you want to use quantifiable proof points in the copy of what you're writing in your content. So by using third-party research, it's going to add a level of weight and credibility to your article. So take, for example, if you used a quote in one of your blog posts that said, the Research Institute McKinsey has said that 65% of all buying decisions are made by millennials. So a quote like that is going to add a level of credibility because it's from this institute to your article. So you want to make sure that you're leveraging the power of other entities, of other third parties in your content. Number 10 is use power partners. Now, number 10 is kind of related to number 9 in the fact that it's using points of view of other experts to boost your credibility. Now, this could be experts that are well-known names in your industry, or it could even be network partners of your own who are in your industry, but who will offer up quotes to include in your content. It basically implies a level of credibility through the endorsement of other partners. So you can ask your connections for input to your content, or you can offer up your own input, your own quotes to their content. It can be a mutually beneficial relationship and can amplify the level of credibility of your content. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed this video on 10 ways to improve your content. And if you did, hit subscribe below so you can see my videos when they come out. And visit me at philipvandusen.com. If you need help with your brand strategy or brand design, reach out to me and let's see what we can do to take your business to the next level. And with that, thanks again for watching. Bye for now.